against Paxton. And he switched Paxton and the Red Sox, who are amongst half, and he's put together, obviously, an all-star field. Shifted up the middle for Duran, who's star MVP continues.
Jack right there, too.
Yeah, and Tyler O'Neill, who hit 2 continuing, or we already missed something. First pitch swinging teams. That one.
25 before that home run.
Body language says it all. His confidence at the plate.
Texas, that he is here to stay in for a long.
And they're at the top. Off hitter, phenomenal speed and a great.
In a really good way.
The All-Star game in 1930. 0-2 to Wong. Wait. Homers. Here's the pitch from Paxton. Another. 3-2 to Wong. Ball throw in the dirt and
Baseball behind JT Realmuto.
Presented by Google Cloud. The StatCast is another great example. 42. Pages is going over and so Crawford with a 2-0 lead.
Now,
Teoscar Hernandez first pitch.
cannot see it coming out of his ear. Principal.
Jamie Westbrook is there. 198 career Grand Slam game winner.
About Freddie Freeman is
In the zone.
Right.
He got that one down and in.
later on through this game. This is
That goes back to 2016 for Andy Pages. Gavin Lux, that's a good point. They don't throw. 1-0. Lux homer.
Andy Pages.
The throw. He's in. Crawford's success the last couple of games. Now Freeman takes him out. Radon Rafaela. He's going to be P. All right, big first. He's a high school quarterback. In fact, he did everything. All out accident that he had. The scooter he was on. 2-2. Up the middle. Takes a wide line. He'll have room in throw. What a catch by Freeman.
360.
He's going to third. And the infield in for this pitch.
Have to go to first.
Pillsbury, the other name on that list.
On the bases.
Where the shortstop was playing and Durant.
Yeah.
In center field right now. The next pitch to Hayward.
Yeah, I mean, it's all.
Over there. And the game up in the 9th, then the 10th.
Gracias, Maria. Oh, boys.
Awesome.
It's like a soup that.
That's Wednesday night, 7 Eastern time. Both games 7 Eastern. Yes, you would think. 1-1 to O'Neill. Swing. 1 and 2. Right there. Cleveland's been the best.
Happened. One of the most underrated players.
Paxton and Devers of Kike Hernandez and hit error 5. Connor Wong. Paxton's relied on that knuckle curve.
Pitch around batters to make pitches.
He lines one right at the game. Duran is under it, and Ohtani
Beat him enough.
Yep.
feels like.
Now, when the managers are kind of
Even more important is what happened. Leave their homes and their families and get to
strong out.
2-2 to Teoscar. 2-2. Does it again. Teoscar.
everything. Hitting balls foul.
Hernandez. Freddie Freeman next up for Rafaela, who drifts back in a year that the Red Sox were offering. The stories behind.
Pays off for the Dodgers.
Last take by Pages.
Freddie got a pitch in his zone.
Different about him as he's going through this.
Hey, happy birthday to Xander, a nice hand.
And they were just in town visiting after the all.
Or it does with his players.
Of the last 5, he gets a 1-pitch.
And he said, I love you.
He's a former TV guy. He knows that we're up against it over there. Kike Hernandez for a long, long time. 1-0 to Lux. And they increase their yield big-time results.
Yeah.
Is Devers in the third base right now. Hayward, there's tough play, Eddie. Tough play. Tough play.
So,
Even after his homer. Covered all those players, too. And, of course, Sox are over there. Gonzalez, the first base, play third base.
100% pride on his defense.
Quarterback. It's Devers. There is. Wallet. Paxters. Gonzalez doubled early.
It has to be thrown up.
each other very well.
The 0-2. Ain't got in yet. Second, you got to get rid of it quickly, and Duran is.
Guys, pressure on the defense and do not take anything for granted.
Checking out. A full count on the way to Tyler O'Neill. Intensity to Brett. To the at-bat coming here. Paxton.
Offside. Trevor Story went down.
6 for 45 in the series. No, the most important part, huge for them.
In the air, I saw it coming, and I thought when I did that, I went to
Run for Austin.
4 rows behind us.
just touched the ball.
All right, the Dodgers
Bring the lumber tonight to go with count Crawford. Ooh. Over 170
Was a shot.
almost short. That's fielded in Teoscar. 473 feet according.
That's some kind of special.
Lefty to go up there is.
Well, now, and that's a line out to 6th inning. Paxton's first. How about Paxton tonight? What if he's
So that's encouraging for sure. He's like,
8.99?
no,
What are your expectations?
I can.
Abreu bats first and third. Joe Kelly and Wong at third. So 1-2. Abreu,
Right through that crease.
Kelly. It's 1 inning. Hitter delivers Connor Wong. Smith 90% chance Dodgers win. Away from getting out of this. The eyes. Back. Stops. Catches.
to eyeball.
A little bit. Righties if not. Luck. What? Made in that inning. Watch out. Show the slider sweeper in the hot zone. He's made a couple of players. Hayward. Dodgers to take a look at Jason Hayward. Really good player. Middle, it is caught, and a nice finance software partner of Major League Baseball. Hitters up.
Okay.
To season for O'Neill.
Adjustment on the fly quicker. That's a hot day for a veteran pitcher. Help.
1-2. How slow can Yarbrough throw it? Devers. Your turn.
So,
wow.
React the way he did as well.
Kike. And then Barnes who home on Sunday Night Baseball. Here on the infield, and Story tonight coming in. Time. Through the routine, trying to time up Anderson.
collapse here in the next 9 days. The 2 teams at the top of the American League East.
So far, Shohei has.
Lamb. Angels. And
But are the Dodgers
his
best?
first 100 games. Not going, and Teoscar
I want to say maybe 75%.
is there. Working with us tonight. Long man to the lefty on Trout every
I
year.
want to see him. Pitts. And with tired out for the stretch run.
And against that out. Kike have a weekend. Angeles and certainly have it.
At the 10-year mark. That's saying something.
I got to also loosen up.
ESPN.com and Sucks, and of course the former Dodger close. Hopper Smith will take care of that. Jan
Go next.
And guys, he needs.
looking at a 1-0 count.
So the ones that are available.
Well, I think the
See that.
Sell out every time.
Chance for Rafaela, who's quick position.
Waiting for him to release it.
Caught, throw down to second. As he plates the stolen. Kenley. That caught 2 runs. And then, of course, the say hey kid field. Get a brand new home. Fan favorites beat the streak.
pitchers think they threw a strike.
Yes.
5. Jaron Durant. And Durant. And Boston gets 30 doubles on the season. Newest games to 10 triples, 30 doubles, 20 triples, doubles. Field stuff, and he's hitting beginning tomorrow. Strikeouts tonight.
Yep.
Was on 3-1. 2 pitch. Will not do it. Points to his center fielder and
This leadoff hitter, I think, in the game, and no.
the Dodgers were putting runs on the board. How about Paxton tonight? What if he's?
I think it's probably the best of the season for him. So that's encouraging for sure.
Yeah. You don't anticipate coming back and throwing 98, 99?
No.
Stick expectations when you come back. What are your expectations?
Doing what they've done and grinded as hard as they can.
It's Wheeler Abreu bats first and third. Joe Kelly batting with Yoshida at first and Wong at third. So 1-2. It's lower. It would have gotten out. Abreu
Snuck right through that crease.
Kelly, it's going to be the difference for him. With right shoulder strain. It's 1 inning. Cedar Rafaela, the number 9 hitter, delivers Connor Wong. Red Sox have the tying run at the plate, and Dom Smith, 90% chance Dodgers win. 2 strikeouts. Yarbrough is a strike away from getting out of this. 5 homers, 28 RBIs. Field. Teoscar back. Stops. Catches.
Everybody in the stadium had a chance to eyeball it.
Lefties have hit him a little bit. Righties have not. Lock close. 6-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Cat first. All the changes the Red Sox made in that inning. Watch out. Play when he comes back. And those graphics that show the slider sweeper in the hot zone. He's made a couple of plays. Here's Hayward. Mental. And getting the Dodgers to take a look at Jason Hayward. Little teammate. Long-time, really good player. There's a hit for Hayward up the middle. It is caught and a nice B+ brought to you by Sage, the official finance software partner of Major League Baseball. 7th inning, the Red Sox 2-3-4 hitters up.
Timing, rhythm, a hot day.
Sox to start the second half of the season for O'Neill.
You recognize it quickly, so you can make that adjustment on the fly quicker. I think the weather has something to do with it. A good hot day for a veteran pitcher helped.
1-2. How slow can Yarbrough throw it? MLBshop.com. Devers, your turn.
Definitely getting better as the game went along.
So,
wow.
When you get Clayton Kershaw to react the way he did as well.
He's due up this inning. Kike and then Barnes who home 5 home runs on Sunday Night Baseball. Have come back and little blooper here on the infield and homers. James Paxton was the story tonight. Coming in.
Here we go. It'll be a long game.
Steps up and goes yard for the first time. Going through the routine, trying to time up Anderson.
that could be a factor if they completely collapse here in the next 9 days. This team, they have closed on the 2 teams at the top of the American League East.
Yeah. Not a bad teammate.
Only spot that so far Shohei has.
Missed one, which gave him the career grand slam. Come here with all this fanfare from the Angels.
And just really hard to do.
Continues to rehab that arm, but are the Dodgers better?
50 walks, 20 steals in his first 100 games. Not going, and they asked
him to a lot of tourists. I want to say maybe 75%.
Duran is there. Sarah Langs, who's of course working with us tonight. long that Ohtani's went tonight. And to the lefty on and Judge and a healthy Mike Trout every year.
Because I want to see him. Home run derby participants. And that player teams up then with stay healthy. We don't want them to get tired out for the stretch run. For them to regroup.
Oh, reminds us it's National Ice Cream Day. And against that on left. Nobody out. Back up the middle. Scooped. Kike have a weekend. Kike Hernandez back in Los Angeles and certainly having
Vested for your pension benefits at the 10-year mark. Veteran in a major league clubhouse. That's saying something.
Being that guy in the dugout to also loosen up.
Please visit experiences.espn.com and okay. So it's the Red Sox and of course the former Dodger close. Freddie a one hopper. Smith will take care of that. Chance
For Colorado, that's where they go next.
And guys, he needs
one for them as Pages is looking at a 1-0 count.
Everybody needs relievers. So the ones that are available.
Surprising.
well, I think the
Deadline.
Yeah, it may be that. Days.
Subway Series. They sell out every time.
That's going to drop. No chance for Rafaela, who's quick possession.
He never releases it. You just keep waiting for him to release it.
As the runner goes, pitch, caught, throw down to second.
Though he gets away with a lot of things.
The eye, a little insurance run as he plates the stolen. Next one from Kenley. That for Jason Hayward. A two-run.
Doink off the top.
Ground ball to third. Devers. So Ohtani went forever. And then, of course, the say-hey kid. That ball is trapped out there in center field. You want to get MLB play. Back at a brand new home. Fan favorites beat the streak. Play.
Caught it.
pitchers think they threw a strike.
Yes.
But in the series, 5 for 35. Jaron Durant. And Durant scored. Durant's going to have a double. And Boston gets 2. And he now has 30 doubles on the season.
No doubt.
Fewest games to 10 triples, 30 doubles, 20. That number of triples, doubles. They developed the opposite field stuff, and he's hitting. And he reached on an error. Will host the Giants beginning tomorrow.
At the plate.
Dodger pitchers 15 strikeouts tonight. It's J.D. Drew did it in 08.
Feeling.
Ever been caught?
Yep.
And here's Connor Wong. See what he does on 3-1. Finger. 3-2 pitch. Hit by a pitch his last time up. And on the ground to second, and that will not do it. A dangerous hitter and Abreu. Hayward points to his center fielder and
Held it down.
How about the strongest leadoff hitter, I think, in the game? And no.